Takes a couple more seconds now that we're on YouTube.
Charge.
Well, you ought to leave it on and entertain them while we're back here. Y'all can have a sing along or whatever.
So we'll be back at a closed session. Yeah, motion to come out of closed session.
Second. Lauren.
Who's second?
I did.
No. Okay. Motion second, go ahead, Ty.
Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Garrett.
Yes.
Mr. Biggs.
Yes.
Mr. Turner.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Now I need a certification motion that we only discuss those things that we went into closed session to discuss.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Wood. Yes. Mr. Garrett.
Yes.
Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Mr. Biggs.
Yes.
Mr. Turner.
Yes.
Motion carries.
So the floor is open for a motion that appointment to the planning commission for Little River.
Yes. Yes, I would. Sylvia, I would like to make a motion to, appoint Jeremy. You want to wanna not. Right. Yes. To a new term effective November 1st, 2020 for the Floyd County Planning Commission for the Little River District.
Second.
I thought I could at least second it because I helped make the motion.
Now.
You just slow.
You just give
You're
me,
part of the motion.
Yeah, I'm part of the motion.
Yeah, right.
Otherwise-
you just gotta give me the, I was gonna get started on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Garrett.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
All right, any older new business?
I've got one item. Mike Manzanini got asked to be part of the, on the agenda today, but his time didn't work when you were gonna be in session. He asked that I give you a heads up that it looks like the curbside voting is gonna run the cost more than, they had available. They could receive, $51,384 from COVID allocation,
Right?
but it's coming to about 13,500 more than they had anticipated. So he said this isn't, he's willing to come and make a formal request for an allocation from the CARES money, but wanted to give you a heads up that they're anticipating this.
And all that, we can pay that out of CARES money.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they haven't used all their funding yet, so.
Right.
We're just projecting this from what payroll has been, to what we think it will
We
be by
need
the
to
time
wait
it's finished.
for, what do you think?
Can do it either way.
We can go ahead and
Yeah.
agree to appropriate it when the time is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't have,
so.
you don't even have to appropriate, we'll just take it out there.
That's okay.
Save him a trip too.
Yeah. I understand that we're well over 20%.
The last I knew, yeah.
Of registered voters have voted early.
It solves some of the issues that we've talked about in the past about people that have a hard time getting to vote on election day. because of
And-
poll issues.
Yeah, and, Jerry, I think the courthouse district had the most, followed by mine, then yours, then yours, then yours, is how it worked.
We like home care school.
I know. But anyway,
I love
that's,
how you slipped that in there.
yeah, right. But that's
Good
kind of how,
attitude right there.
yeah, right. But that's how it's worked. And, but they're all very, very close. I mean, the numbers of each amount of people voting from each district are very, very close. So it's really a widespread, balance across the county, which is wonderful. It's easy.
Right up there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We talked about some formally and informally in the past about, just trying to solve some of the issues that people had getting to the polls on election day because of the location, because the way boundaries are drawn.
Right.
It's hard for somebody to live on Little River to go out to the valley or whatever.
Well,
And I think this solves some of the problems.
Absolutely.
Without spending, it costs us some money, but if we put in an extra 4 polling stations, it would cost money too, so.
I think you're right, and I think once this election's over and we have a little breathing time, you know, we've got redistricting coming up.
Yep.
And I think at that time, we really need to look at some of these bigger districts and possibility of an additional polling place.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me the reason that they came on and voted. They have missed elections because they have to get up so early and go to work.
Right.
And then when they get home, they're too tired, they ain't interested, and they're going home. This way, when they're in town, they just run through and vote. And, you know, it's just good fit all the way around.
So maybe curbside becomes a,
Well, I mean, just the early voting, the aspect of I could go to the courthouse and vote, which is gonna be here. I mean, that's what the new law is.
right?
And so, I think that solves some of it. I think it's gonna make redistricting a lot easier, because going into it, a year ago, I was thinking, we've gotta figure out a way to help increase voter turnout.
Correct.
By the way we go to the districts, so that people can get to polls. But I think now, where you got a month to vote ahead of time, I mean,
As long as they leave that in place.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do think it takes a little bit of pressure off of the, trying to
Yeah.
make it as convenient to get to that polls, which is good. I mean, that's good.
And I mean, all the poll workers and registrar and the you know, I mean, they're not volunteers, but they are. I mean, they're getting paid, but they still, you know, it's a commitment from folks to do this. And I just am so appreciative of how all of our county citizens have come together to make this work.
Because all of our goal is to get as many people.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Absolutely.
You want every single voter to cast their vote.
Yeah. Yep.
And I have started working on the legislative requests.
Okay.
I'll have anything thought up so far. I'll be glad to add them, and I'll get you a draft.
Actually, I looked at that just this morning when I was pulling my papers together. I'll make sure that,
I'll get that to you next week or so.
okay.
We can be working on it
It's funny that I would have pulled that out.
right now.
I guess. It must be.
I think one of the key things is for when things are happening down there that are directly impacting us, that we emphasize our representatives has to get word to us.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about it before, and we may have to look at it again. I try and look at it as much as I can. I know y'all do, staff does it, whatever. But we may have to, it may be to our advantage to pull a part-time person in, put a computer in front of them, and let them just, their sole duty is to go through that General Assembly bill list and try and pull stuff out that, to bring to our attention before it's approved. I know it's a cost. Well, it's just like on the fuel tax. I mean, we didn't know anything at all was going on until it was passed and the assembly had done left and shut down. And we had no recourse at all.
I
know it's why you did it.
Board member time. All righty, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.